I thought I had myself together. I do this every time. Here it is. Where'd my pen go? ¿Dónde estás mi pluma? Where's my pen? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Let's see what we get into. See you when you come. You can do meditations now. I just thought about that. That's exciting. Where's everybody at? Where are you guys at? Oh. Hey guys, hey, let me know if you're on. Let me know if you come on when you're on. Let me know. Say something. I've not been on in a minute. I know it. I'm trying to get everything together, but I got it together now. And I know I said that before, but I really mean it this time. I really mean it. So I was trying to wait for some people to come on, but I don't know where everybody's at. So, I'm gonna talk about signs of ascension. Sometimes when we are going through awakening, you will have actual physical signs that symbolize the ascension, okay? And I'm gonna tell you what, I am absolutely going through the motions right now. I have been going through I guess it's been for about 3 days maybe now, and I'll tell you what, I've been going through it, but it is the most beautiful thing, one of the most beautiful things you will ever experience. We don't talk about this side a lot, so I thought it'd be a perfect time to get on here and talk to you about it. So I have My spiritual awakening started in March of 2021. Hey Maddie, hey baby, how you doing, my love? Come in, girl. Come in, girl. How are you doing, my love? Look, I'm gonna stop talking so I can give you time to respond. Let me know where you're from. Hey mama, how you doing, baby? Who is this? Queen Sophia. Hey love, how you doing, baby? How you vibrating tonight? How are you guys doing? I know it's been, I just said, I know I've not been on in a minute, but I've absolutely been thinking about you guys. So trying to give this thing a minute to kick in. You know, everything's been moving so slow. My phones and everything have been moving so slow here lately. But I know I've also been doing a lot, so I'm probably overwhelming the little system. But I was trying to wait for Maddie to respond. Hey Robert, hey baby, how you doing, my love? Hey, 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 come in, come in, come in. Let me know how you guys are doing when you get in. I've not been here for a minute. I know it. But this is why I'm here now, because I'm trying to let you know I'm back. I finally have figured out a schedule so you can plan on seeing me every Tuesday and Thursday from now on at 7 p.m. This is the schedule moving forward. It will not waver. It will not. This is it, okay? Hey Robert, how you doing, my love? I don't think I've seen you here before, so I will say welcome home. I don't believe in coincidence. I believe if you find yourself here, it is absolutely on purpose. So welcome home. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If at any time you guys have something you want to talk about, feel free. This is the space to do so. You know, this space is for you. So you come in, relax, look, relax, listen to the water, catch a vibe. Hey Joseph, who's this? Joseph Mother. Hey baby, Grand Rising, how are you doing, my love? Who is this? Ooh, uh-oh. I'm gonna just say 4454. Hey baby, how you doing, love? So, um, like I was saying, who is this? Oh, ooh, Omnis. I'm already here. Hey baby, hey, hey, hey. Who is this, Rasta? Oh no, you said hey Rasta. Who is this? Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna say 4454 because I don't want to mess your name up, and I will do it. But Ascension. Let's talk about Ascension. Hey, who is this? Look, Priest. Hey, baby. Grand Rising, how you doing? How you doing? What up, y'all? Let me know where you guys are from, especially all these new ones. I've not seen you guys here. Who is this? Toto Boy? Who this is? Who you is? You don't come. That's how you come to somebody's house and say who this is. You're supposed to say hello, introduce yourself. Okay, Atlanta. You're from Atlanta. Alrighty. I got a few from Atlanta. I've not seen you here before, so like I said, welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't believe in coincidences, so if you find yourself here, you're absolutely here on purpose. Let me know how y'all are doing though. What you got going on? Like I said, I've not been on in a minute. These last 3 days, I have really been going through the motions. And so the thing about, like I was saying, for me is my spiritual awakening started happening in 2021. And so this is not the first time that I have gone through these symptoms. What is that on the wall behind you? This is my, well, it's actually my closet, but it's just a tapestry with the tree, and then I have my lights. You know, I love lights, so I have lights everywhere in here. You can probably see them flashing in the background. So all my little lights, you know, this is this is my area where I come and relax. I meditate in here. I nap in here. Look, I work from in here. Got my office over here. So yeah, thank you. I need to redo what I keep saying. I've said, like I said, I'm trying to get it out and I cannot get it out. I'm struggling here these past few days. I've not been able to do too much of nothing, but I need to wash it. I need to wash it. It feels so heavy. And take and redo this, redo my beads. Hey Elena, who is this? Elena? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, who is this? Lakota. Hey Lakota. Hey, hey. Look, where y'all from? Where y'all at? What are y'all doing? I want to know everything. Because all you guys are new. I don't recognize any of y'all. Oh, you in California? Who is this? Elaine. I was just in Cal. Well, I'm not gonna say just, but I have moved to California in 2023, and I moved back to Texas in 2024. I absolutely love it too. I love California. Are you from there? Are you born and raised there? And what part do you live in? Hi, I'm Stella. Hey Stella. Hey girl. How you doing? How you doing, girl? Come on in. Come in. Get comfortable. Get real comfortable when you come in here. Who is this, Alex? Hey, baby. How you doing, my love? Well, look, Alex, where you at? Who you with? What you doing? Oh, let me tell y'all. If you've not had any hibiscus tea, I suggest you get some. This is my new fix. I think I'm hooked on this stuff. I absolutely love it. Hey, Peyton. Hey. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy you all are arriving. Hey, gorgeous. This is Mr. Oh, Lord. Not the... Wait. Who is this? Terrence. Hey, Terrence. Hey, baby. How you doing? How you doing, Papa? Not the... Oh, you the real one? Okay, well, welcome. I'm doing amazing. How are you doing, love? Welcome. You are so kind. Well, we're supposed to be kind. That's the problem. We don't have enough kindness in the world, but the only reason we don't have enough kindness in the world is because life is life, and then the people don't know how to live life. And so, you know, their mood is constantly going from place to place. This is what it looks like when you control your mood, your vibration, okay? So it is absolutely possible to be all the time. Yeah, you heard him. That boy say he the black stallion. I'm not mad. Hey, whatever you believe and think that you are, we support you, honey. You get support, nothing but support over here. Alex, I'm going to go live later. Can you join? What time? Because you know it's 7:17. I'm in the bed. Alex, I'm in the bed by 9 o'clock. What time you going live? I'll see what I can do. Tallahassee. My mom was in prison in Tallahassee. Sure was. When we got well, I was in prison too, but I didn't go to Tallahassee, but My mom was in Tallahassee. I've never been to Tallahassee. I've been to Florida. I think I went to Florida one time when I was going to Jamaica. I think I had a layover in Florida, but I've not actually just gone to Florida. But I absolutely do want to go to Florida. I'm planning on going one day. Alex, let me know what time you're gonna go live, baby. How you feel about pound cake with banana pudding icing on top? If that's a serious question, I think that it's great. And I made a banana pudding cake for Thanksgiving last year. So I love it. I love banana pudding though. One thing about it is I ain't never been a cowboy. I ain't never been a faithful. I ain't never been a faithful. That's on God. What I text is what I meant. Oh, is this Mandigo? Well, who got you beating your chest? What's going on here? What's this display about? Who said what to you? Why you feeling like you gotta talk all hard like that? You don't have to be hard in this space. This is where you can be vulnerable. Okay? We don't have to do all that over here. I'm on live at 8:30. You supposed to come over here and put all that down. Leave that at the door when you come in here. I'm at 8:30. Okay. You send me your. Tell me what is your What is your What's your name on YouTube? Let me write it right. What's your name on YouTube, Alex? It's just a Capricorn in me. My son is a Capricorn. Okay. And don't be claiming stuff. Don't be blaming anything on anything else than other than you, because that you came in here with that energy. You chose that. That ain't got nothing to do with no Capricorn. Okay. I don't do smoke and mirrors. I'm gonna all the way through that. Or if I miss, I'm trying to read all y'all's comments. I hope I'm not missing anything. Okay, Alex, what is it? Alex Belina 1. What do you do on your what do you do on your what is your niche, or what do you do on here on YouTube? You're beautiful. Thank you, my love. So are you. Who is this? Maya. Maya. My name is Mia. Look. Now we twinning. So are you, my love. And I'm gonna tell you what. This is what I've been trying to tell y'all this since I got on here, and I've still not gotten it out yet because if, if you knew the pain, do you hear me? The discomfort that I am in right now, you would not believe me here because I'm sitting here smiling, right? But I'm telling you what, I am going through it. I have been ascending the last 3 days, and I'm going to tell you what, my body is, do you hear me? We're all over the place. I'm all over the place here. So, my God, I can't even begin to tell you what I got going on, honey. Alex, can I join the live? Yeah, so what is how old are you, Alex? Let me ask this because I found myself getting entangled up in this. How old are you, love? Maya, it's nice to meet you too, girl. Where you at? Who you with? Where you from? I want to know. Hmm. Okay, Alex. So what do you do on what do you do on your page? Alright. Who is this? Elaine. Elaine. Am I hope I'm saying your name right, love. Is your name? How you say your name? Elaine. Oh, Lord. Let me see. Elenia. Elena. I hope I'm saying it right. Where are you from? I've not seen you. I don't think I've seen you here either. Well, I don't think. I know I've not. Where are you from, love? So, oh, let me get this out. I'm still not saying anything. The last 3 days, okay, I've been going through it. But the fact of the matter is, I absolutely knew that I was about to have a timeline shift, a paradigm shift, a quantum leap, whatever you call it. I'm from DC, but I live in America. Okay, okay. Um, from New York. Oh yeah, yeah. You told me that. Okay, but you're from New York. Okay, where at in California do you live at? Was this Mr. Jezzer? Hey, Grand Rising. Hey, hey, hey. Like you paint true. No, I mean, let me. You looks like I paint. Let me show you what I just painted. I keep getting. Hold on. Let me show you what I. This is the last thing I painted. I just did this the other day. I think I can paint in my mind, but I just made this with my grandkids. I had them this weekend. Look, it's a little night light. I don't know. You probably can't even see it. The colors. I told you I love lights. Look, see. But I painted this about 3 days 3 days ago. I think it's cute. I do. Would you like to burn some? I have some right now. You need me to burn a little for you? Do you need me to burn a little for you? Because I can. Burn sage. Hey, Jack. Who is this? Jash. Hey, baby. How you doing? I'm going to just say Jash. I'm going to say Jones because I don't want to mess your name up. But who is this said, do I burn sage? You vote for me a replacement for Bad West. Burn it, baby. Y'all want to burn sage? I got some Santo too. Hold on. Don't play with me. Don't do me. Because I will do it. I will sage you right on up. Let me go get my lighter. Hold on. Let me go get my lighter. You ain't got to tell me. Baby, I sage you up quick. So what do y'all want to do? Y'all want sage or Palo Santo? Which one? Which one do you want? Okay, so Alex, I'm come over there and check you out. Both? You want to do both? Well, I can. All right, we'll do both. We'll do a little of both. What you got going on? Why you need to burn sage? What's going on? Let me know. Talk to me. I love big things. I don't know what we're doing. What are we doing here? Feeling depressed and like people is bringing me down. Okay, so let's talk about it right quick. Do you want to talk about it, or let me know? Because if you don't, I won't. But if you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. Who is this, Winter? Okay, Alex, we'll see you later. Oh, Lord. Okay, so, well, hold on, Mr. Jezzer. We got to assess the situation first so we can see what's going on and know what you're dealing with. So, I think you said that you were depressed and what? Hold on. Feeling depressed and like people is bringing me down. So, listen, let me say this. First things first. When it comes to people bringing you down, okay, you have to know and understand that at the end of the day, you are in control of your vibration, okay? This is your life, okay? Your emotional state should not be controlled by someone else, especially by their thoughts, opinions, and ideas of you. And if you allow yourself to be influenced in any shape, form, or fashion by somebody else's negative energy being projected your way, my love, you are giving your power away. Okay, so I don't know what is going on, what these people are saying to you, what they are doing to you. But first of all, let me tell you something. The first way to stop energy coming your way is to cut your attention off to it. Why should somebody else's words have power over you? Let's talk about that first. You don't. I've been feeling like this for over 2 months now. Okay, well, it's how we finna get that. We finna we finna do something about this here because what I mean I need to. And as far as depression goes, right? So you know, I've been diagnosed as clinically depressed. I've been diagnosed with PTSD. Oh God, you know, I've been on medication and all types of things. And so when it comes to depression and these negative emotions, first of all, the first thing to do is to identify where this emotion is dwelling from. If this emotion has the ability to keep popping up and popping up, and when it pops up, it takes you over, there is an underlying issue there. 9 times out of 10, that depression is deriving from something that you have already experienced or gone through, but it has a reoccurring effect on you. And the only way to break that energy off of you is to go back and identify where it is originating from, okay? This is going to be a part of your shadow work. Granted, you may not want to go. This sage doesn't never light good with this lighter, guys. I'm going to just keep burning the Palo Santo. But, so granted, right? Whatever has happened to you in your past or whatnot, you have allowed it to have the ability to, like I said, just pop in and out whenever it wants to. And as long as that is controlling you, you are going to be constantly tossed to and fro. 1 minute you're up, 1 minute you're down. You have to learn how to control your own vibration. Nothing outside of you, nothing happening to you, which that's the other problem. When things happen in your life, things are happening to you. Nothing ever happens to you. Anything that you experience in your life is absolutely happening for you. The question is, are you exercising your discernment and deciphering? True word, help this poor man. Yes, I feel like because I'm too nice and people. Well, I'm gonna tell you now, people. If you listen here, I used to. That was my number one problem. I allowed people to run all over me. But at the end of the day, you have to take responsibility for that because that is your choice. A person is only going to do what you allow them to do to you. And if you tolerate it, they're going to continue to do it because you allow it. So this is you now coming in and taking accountability and responsibility for yourself. That's why you need to go in and identify where this is deriving from, because this is coming from somewhere. There's something that you have not dealt with. Okay? And you also need to, and I also need you to understand, because again, I'm telling you now, I've let people take advantage of me, but that's because I had underlying emotions. I had guilt, shame, regrets. Pick something. So especially like when I got out of prison and came home, you know, and I had to come back to my kids and the repercussions of my, and come in and deal with the repercussions of my choices and things that I had made in my life. Oh my God. So I was overcompensating, steady overcompensating, enabling everybody around me, until the next thing I know, I found myself in a dark, sunken place and did not know if I would ever make it out. And not only that, when I needed help, there was no one there to help me get out. But yet you constantly give and give and give yourself away. But where is the reciprocity in that? You're going to drain your well dry, and then when it comes time for you to get a drink of water, or when you need, there's nothing to pour. There's nowhere to pull from. So you have to also start putting some boundaries and limitations in place for yourself. You got to put some walls up. Okay? You got to put up some walls here. Thank you, sis. Thanks for speaking for me. We know each other. And not only that, let me tell you this. It is your responsibility to speak life over, around, and into yourself at all times, despite what is going on around you. That is the problem now. You're steady seeking outside of you. Nothing that you need is outside of you. Everything that is keeping your attention outside of you is a distraction from keeping you to going in to yourself. Because, oh Lord, you're finna take me somewhere here. I didn't plan to get on here and do this here. Because at the end of the day, if you can go into yourself and get into alignment with your higher self, all these things that you are dealing with fall by the wayside. But you got to go in and do the groundwork. And most people don't want to do that work. Most people are not able to handle the emotional overload that comes with sitting with self, with going through those hard truths, with going through your shadows. Anything that happened in your past should not have the capacity to hold you stagnant in your current state. I'm telling you, this is it. You're speaking my life. I've been there and done that. So I tell you no lies. So when it comes to your life, you have to speak again over, around, and into yourself, despite what it looks like, despite what it feels like. You have the power to heal yourself. If God is in you and you are I am, everything that you need, you already have. So you got to learn. You got to learn how to, again, not only control your vibration, right? Control your mind, your heart, and your soul space, but you have to stop giving outside energy control over you. Okay, so this is a self thing. Because again, there's nothing that somebody should be able to say to you to make you feel any. People, let me tell you one thing about people, first of all, okay? First of all, hurt people hurt people. And I'm going to tell you, we are living in 2026 where the blind is leading the blind. These people out here have no idea what is going on. And people are constantly reaching and grabbing. Imagine. So what Spirit is showing me right now is the scene from the Titanic. You know how all the boat went down and all the people were sinking? Imagine if you were in that water. You absolutely know that these people were grabbing on and pushing each other down and killing each other here. That's what the world looks like to me. How can anybody have any ideas, thoughts, opinions of you if they don't even have their own ship under control? Stop worrying about other people and outside validation. And that's the other thing. Needing validation from other people. You got to learn how to be your own supply. And I'm telling you now, once you plug yourself up to God, to Spirit, Buddha, Allah, whatever it is that you believe in, you become the source of your own supply. You don't need no help from nobody else. See what I'm saying here? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Baby. And Mr. Jesser, look, where you at? Who you with? Because I've not seen you here, and you are a breath of fresh air. I'm loving this. I'm loving your energy. Stop spamming original B as some. I don't know what that means. I see you're the new guy. You're not new. You just finally came home. We're all connected, baby. There's no such thing as separation. We're all one. We just found our way back to each other. Yes, Queen, I'm taking in every bit. I'm serious. So what are you doing in moments that you feel like this? What do you do to pour into yourself? What do you do in this moment? What does that look like for you? Because, and this is the other thing, right? I could get on here and I could right now speak beautiful words right to you and all these things, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what I say. Just like it shouldn't matter what these people are saying to you to make you feel this way about yourself. Because at the end of the day, all that matters, all that holds weight, all that can happen in your life is what you feel, believe, and think about yourself. So at these moments where these people are saying things to you and they're affecting you, it's only because you believe it. Because if you didn't believe it, it would not have any effect on you. They could say whatever they wanted to and it would repel right off of you. So that's the question. Okay? Hey! Hey, Robert. How you doing, my love? I missed you. Where you... Look, not where you been, where I been. Because I've been the one MIA. But listen, let me tell you, moving forward, every Tuesday, Thursday, 7 o'clock, we here. I don't care if it's rain, sleet, snowing. If I don't feel good, I don't feel good right now. At all. At all, God. I'm going to ball up as soon as I get off of here, go back in the ball. But that's okay because we are now fighting through resistance. We will now show up always. Long time. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. I just look. I had to get on and check. I got on. I got on yesterday, and nobody got on. Not even one person. And well, I said, okay. You know me. I like hard stuff. I like a challenge. I said, okay, that's fine. Cause now we finna kick the door down. So every Tuesday, Thursday, I'll be here, 7 o'clock. And then now I'll also be dropping videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 o'clock. It'll also fall. And where are you at, Robert? Getting ready for a colonoscopy tomorrow. Uh-oh. Well, look, I'm not too far from mine. I know I'm not too far from one. What you doing? You have to drink the stuff and all that? She's good, you know what? And I just told her, I was like, Mom, they're asking for you on live. So you know what I'll probably do? Well, her phone is off right now. I'll probably well, since I'm gonna I got my constant schedule, because she's been wanting to get on, so we'll have to bring her on. She's dealing with she started radiation now. They stopped the chemo, and so she's now getting radiation. And so it's making her like she has this stuff, these splotches all over her body. They're everywhere. And so she's dealing with that. And then her she had to get a she had a heart attack a few years ago, and so they had to put like the pig valves and stuff in her heart. And so they're now saying that those are looking like they're not holding up too good. So, you know, we let them say what they want to. They can whatever they want, but we talk life over here. So that's what they said. But she's doing good. I'm at a hotel in Spartanburg. Oh, so you in South Carolina? I'm the hardest, worst case you can have. No therapy works on me. I gotta forget the time I'm gonna forget the time you YouTube live, but I will find you again for that energy. Oh, you'll find me again because my magnet will pull you in. I'm a force. You'll feel that pull. You'll feel that pull. So you said you're the hardest worst case because that you can have. Do you want to elaborate on that? Do you want to go into that a little bit? You've been so kind and so beautiful and providing kind words for everybody else. Oh, don't. I don't mean like that. Nothing like that. And so you're going to have a colonoscopy. Is this your first time having a colonoscopy? So my son just moved back here with me. He's been here about 2 weeks now. So I've been just trying to help him find a job and stuff like that. I just told you about my mom. My kids are amazing. I just had my grandkids this weekend. I just spent the weekend with them, so that was really good. You know my circle is this big, so everybody's good. How's your family? And how's it been going out on the road? Where'd this baby go? Where are you at, Jones? Because I don't know how to, Jash, I don't know how to say your name. I don't want to mess it up. Can I call you JJ? JJ, where you at? I'm going to be looking for you. Mr. Jazz, I'm going to be looking for Jezzer. I'm going to be looking for you every time I get on here. Depressed a lot. Why? You hate yourself? I used to absolutely couldn't stand myself. Listen, she was a hot mess, okay? So I've been there, but again, the question is why? Because I hear what you're saying, but why? But won't let it go out onto others though. And I absolutely love that about you. So that speaks volumes. That speaks volumes, because anybody else in that situation would be. That's what people do. Just go in. They don't feel good, so they just go out. Ooh, just, ugh, I can't stand it. Made mistakes. I have too. What do you mean you make mistakes a lot? You want to talk about mistakes, but see, that's the problem right there, because your perspective, it's a mistake because you call it a mistake. I don't believe in mistakes. I believe in learning lessons. How could you learn something if you didn't make a mistake? You're not perfect. No one is. There is no such thing as a mistake. Again, it's all about your perspective. I don't believe in mistakes. I don't believe in right or wrong. I believe if you know something, great. If you don't, that's your opportunity to learn it. It's all about your perspective. You can spin it any way that you like. And if the original framework is not set up the way that you would have it to be, then tear the thing down and rebuild. Because you have that. You absolutely have that power. It's your life. You can only be depressed or unhappy if that's what you want and choose to be, because that is a choice. The emotions are a choice. Emotions are meant to be felt and let go of. It's okay to be depressed. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be upset. Whatever it is, the key is not to stay in that emotion, not to allow it to dwell and linger and get all. No, you don't do that. We've been taught to do that. Hey mama, how to make someone around you always wanted that, and to make them feel safe around me. Hey mama, how are you asking me how I make the fish swim around me, or because I don't know what you're talking about right now. Did you see that video? Look, did you see that video? How you see that? That's on my TikTok. I don't think I have that video up here. Who are you? Look, you got me sideways. Who are you? Where you see that video at? Yeah, it's learning, but I knew better and I'm rebuilding right now. Okay, I like it. Speak in, speak over, around, and into yourself. This belongs to you. You belong to you, no one else. You came in this world by yourself, and 9 times out of 10, you're going to leave by yourself. Life is meant to be lived, not it to live you, and that's what happens. You got people walking around here, but they're not living, they're existing. Living and existing are two totally different things. Being in bondage and being free are two totally different things. So it's all about your perspective, because if that was the case, then I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you right now. You talking about a mistake? Do you know? Look, do you know who I am? Obviously not. My life has been nothing but. That's what makes it more beautiful. The more mistakes or problems, failures, whatever you want to call it, the more you have, the more powerful you are. You have to go in and alchemize and transmute these energies. Okay? But you got the right one. What did I tell you? I don't believe in coincidence. There is no such thing in a coincidence. If you sitting in here in front of me right now and you can hear my voice, this is divinely timed. I believe it and I speak it 100%. So you may not have been able to find your way, but you stick around here long enough, you gonna find it. I'm a path illuminator. That's what I do. I'm gonna help you right on up out of there. Okay, yes. You saw me on TikTok. I'm Marcia. Marcia, do I know you? What's your dog's name? Oh, y'all can see Cholula. Her name's Cholula. This is my little old lady. She's an old lady. I found. You know where I got her from, Robert? You remember when I was at my mom's for Thanksgiving? I found her out there and I brought her home. That's exactly where I got her from. So I've been having her since I left my mama home. Her name's Cholula. Jules, you want to say hi to the people? Jules, say hi. Say, I'm the old lady. I just a little old lady. I just a little lady. It's a little old girl. Hi, Mama. Tell me some of your mistakes. If you, oh, I can do one better than that. I can show you. Hold on. Hold your mule. Stay right there. What is it? Who you barking at, Charles? So, when we talking about mistakes, you see, so my life, so my parents were both drug addicts, okay? My mom and my dad. They were heavily involved in drugs. And so they were back and forth from prison. And so at 11 years old, I became a dealer. And I started selling at 11 years old. I emancipated when I was 15. So from my childhood stopped at 11 because that day I became an adult. I'm out in the streets. Do you hear me? Living the fast life, doing every and anything I absolutely had no business doing. Okay? I ended up hold on. Cholula, come on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Come on, Jules, because you're doing too much and I don't like it. So, being that the moment, how did you know? Okay, hold on, wait, let me go back because y'all taking me fast here. God darn it. Okay, so, like I said, so at 11 years old, I'm out in the streets, and so that's, like I said, from 11 up, I was an adult in my mind. I'm doing everything that adults do, which led me into a life of, I've been essayed, I've been AR'd, okay, domestic abuse. I was heavily addicted to drugs. Do you hear me? Heavily, heavily. Had my first daughter at 17, my son at 19. At 21 years old, 7 months pregnant, I ended up getting 10 years in prison. Okay? This is my prison pictures. 10 years incarcerated. Now, in the midst of the incarceration, this is the thing here. So I was only 11, okay, when I became an adult. But me becoming an adult at 11, well, everybody believed it. And so that's what it was. I'm paying bills. I'm doing all the things that I should absolutely not be doing. But we lived with my great-grandmother at that time, okay? She was born in 1908. Let me say that one more time. She was born in 1908. I went to prison in 2002. Okay, so when I went to prison, it was her, it was my grandmother, my great-grandmother, my sister, and my brother, my little sister. This is my little sister. I just lost her to cancer 2 years ago. And so, I ended up going to prison. Well, when I went to prison, I left my sister, you know, and my grandma in the house. My grandma was already almost 100 years old. My gosh, she couldn't do anything. My sister didn't know what to do. She was like, what, 17 when I went to prison? I'm the one who took care of everything. And so what ended up happening is um my grandma, I guess my sister and my brother ended up going to prison as well. So now everybody was gone. It was just my sister and my grandmother there. And so you know, my grandmother, she ended up losing her house, everything. They found her in that house with no lights, no food. They had to call adult protectors. I mean, it was a mess. Okay, but not only that, everybody's life was affected by my consequences, and that's something I don't think that humans take into account. Your consequences don't just affect you, your consequences have a ripple effect, right? So I was making all the wrong choices. I've done probably all the wrong things. My great grandmother, well, she's passed here. She actually, this is her. When I came home, she told me and my mom that she was gonna stay alive until we came home. I got 10 years. My mom got 17 years. It was federal time, so I don't know. You have to do the math on that. But anyway, I will never forget. I came home first. And you know, me and my mom got locked up together. Me and my mom were cellmates. We were bunkies. And so that was, if you can imagine, an experience within itself. And so I came home, and then my mom came home. Well, I came home in 2002. My mom came home a few years after me, but we went to pick up my mom, and we stopped on the way to see my grandma. And you know, she died a few days later. Literally, she waited till we came home, and she died a few days later. And the thing about my grandma though was, I'm the black sheep of the family. Okay, I'll tell you that now. And then, like, you know, my mom and my dad, they were all obviously not contributors to the family at all. And so it's like I felt like I always had a dark cloud over me, you know. Everybody was characterizing me off of my mom's actions and movements and what she did and all these things. And so I forgot what I was about to say. But yeah, so what have I done wrong? We have to do another a series on that. So again, there's no such thing as wrong. Had I not gone through those experiences, I would not be who I am today. And I will tell you what, like I said, I've been through some things. I wouldn't change one thing. I wouldn't redo it. I wouldn't, nothing. No thing. You gave me a message to start something at that moment, and I was like, how did you know? Cancer relative, jail and drugs are no joke. Yeah. I'm telling you what. So like, my family consisted of my whole life. This has been the way it's always been. We did, me, my mom, my brother, my sister, and my dad. That's it. That it was no, and then my mom and my dad were never there. And so my brother was older than me, but for some reason I've always been the older one. I've always been the one to carry the load. My brother's like 7 years older than me, but he's called me mom. Like it's just, that's the way. But this also is sign, right? A testament to you having a calling on your life and you being chosen for something. We were all born for something. And let's talk about it right quick, because this is the main problem right now. You're walking around the world here without, that's not what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be trying to figure out what you were created for so you can get that done. Period. Nothing else should matter. Nothing. That's it. That's it. And so in 2025, when Jesus Jesus kept calling and calling, and I kept, who, me? Not me, God. You don't want this one. on, because all you can think about is the shit, right? The mistakes, everything that you've done. Oh God, you cannot want me. And then even if you do acknowledge the calling, you feel like there's something that you have to do before you can come to God or spirit or whatever it is that you believe in. And again, that's not the way that this thing goes. We were all born to awaken. Because if you've not awakened, if you've not been born again here, well, you're not living yet. I'm adopted, okay. Drug, okay. No Joe though. Kim Bright, y'all here, but I feel. And that's the other thing, people are so quick to judge. People are so quick to tell you what you need to do when they're not doing it themselves. Again, so when you come in here to this space, this is no judgment. This is, I'm not here for that. If we could all tap in and love on each other like we were supposed to, we could take our power back here. We're stronger together than we are apart. Oh, people please, I used to be her. I'm telling you. All I cared about was others. What they needed, what they wanted. Check, 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 check. And when it finally was all said and done, how many of those others were there when I needed? Not a one. When my house got set on fire, look, let's talk about it. When the dude that I met on Facebook set my house on fire here. Lost everything I had. Put naked pictures of me all over the line. Do you hear me? I woke up to the people, my job calling me, telling me I needed to wake up because there was naked pictures of me all over on the line here. Do you hear me? People do sick things, hurt people. So when it comes to people, I don't just allow anybody around me. I don't want no friends. I don't want no I don't want now. I don't do it. And I'm a plug, right? And people know that. And so I attract energy vampires. People just come, again, to suck you dry. And if you allow it, it will absolutely happen. You have to start putting a barrier around yourself. You hear me? I don't play them kind of games. I've been through too much and have done too much to come into this space. I don't play about this one right here. This one right here who didn't know no better, I'm not her anymore. I love her to pieces because it had not been for her, I would not be who I am. There's a difference. Okay? My ex called me an onion because of that. I'm telling you, peel them and keep peeling. I know I'm a blooming onion. I know I am. I'm a mess. I'm telling you what, I was something for the people. But that's what you're supposed to be able to do. You're supposed to take from all those experiences. That's where your strength comes from. That's where your tenacity comes from. That's where your resilience comes from. That's where your fight comes from. From all that. That's what I'm saying. You go in there and transmute it. You can't tell me I'm not a what you call it, a super, what is it, them things, what is a superhero. That's what a superhero is. All that means is you know your power and you use it. Okay. Well, I'm not. You was kidding. I'm not. I'm serious. I can't do nothing but be serious. I cannot do nothing but get on here and tell you the truth and the whole truth. I cannot do anything but be open, honest, and transparent with you because I know in my life, the places I've been, the places I've gone, I didn't have not one And all I can think about, all spirit showed me, was when I came into the light. Because that's the other thing, when you first start awakening, oh God, you're in a frenzy, because you're trying to save everybody and pull the people up with you and throw lifelines out. And you got to let them go. You can't be worried about saving nobody. You got to save yourself, go up, do what you need to, and come back for the people. If they're meant to go with you, they're going to rise up with you. But it's not your obligation to save everybody. I used to be that person too. I felt like I had to help everybody. And everybody knew it. And so whenever they needed it, guess who they would call? Okay, you got to put some brakes. Put some brakes on that train. Don't just let people keep using. It's time you need you. It's time for you to use you. It's time for you to tap. Oh God, wait a minute. And let's talk about it, because this is another thing that I absolutely used to struggle with. I used to give the best of myself away. I never got to experience the best of me. This is the first time in my life, at the tender age I am, that I can say that I'm actually experiencing myself. Because I had to find her. First of all, you're going to have to find yourself as when you begin to wake up here. You got to figure it all out all over again. So like I will always say, look how long it took you to get into that mindset, that heart space, and that soul space. You got to give yourself some grace to get out. It's not, and that's what you're expecting, that's what you're wanting, then you don't really want change. Because ain't nothing about change quick or easy. So, where did you go, Maureen? Oh, Lord. God darn it. Where is this baby at? Oh, well, where are you at? Oh, no. What was, did I lose you? My apologies. I was coming back for you. You know I'm long-winded. You know I'm long-winded. And you know what's so funny? Because I get on here and I talk to y'all like this, and I don't say, like, hardly anything. I don't talk a lot. I know you won't believe. Oh, God. I talk to myself more than anybody else. But I don't talk a lot. I don't have a lot. Like, I really don't have a lot to say. I cannot relate to the majority of the things that are going on out there. And so I don't do the friends thing and all that. So I'm from a sign. And you okay. Hey, baby. I haven't come so far. My best self. Just keep. That's it. Just keep. I said, it's gonna stick. Just keep trying until it stick. Just keep. It's gonna fall. Trust me when I tell you. And if it don't fall, you gonna pull it off. It's a natural response. It's a natural human response. But that's the thing about being a human being. We've been taught, right, that we're human. You got to learn how to tap into that being, because that's where it's at. The human. Throw that to the. This is where it's at. This is where the magic is, in that being. You got to learn how to be, baby. If your channel is boring, I'm going to report it and block you. You see what I'm talking about? When you react to stuff like this, you don't give the people your power. How you gonna tell me if you come in my house and it's boring, you gonna report me? If you come in my house, first of all, uninvited, you don't have to worry about reporting me, because I will remove you myself. That's how I work. Okay? So your followers can come back. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be back. What do you mean so my followers can come back? You are it. I'm here for you. Again, you don't know me, but that's all right, because you will hear real soon. I don't run. It ain't, there's no, you see my back? Do you see? Ain't no battery in my back. You see, I don't know if you can see. Ain't no battery in my back. I don't run off of that. I'm my own vibration. But you'll get to know me real soon, and I'm sending you peace, love, light, healing, happiness, every beautiful vibration that you need to look. Imagine me shocking you up. Okay, I'll stay. What? Look at you. Well, we can go together. How about that? Would that make you feel better? Cause I can exit the room with you. You see, we don't care. We're not worried about the 99. We concerned about the one. But I'm finna get off of here anyway because again, I'm not I am not doing good right now. I have been dealing with these ascension symptoms for the last 3 days, honey, and I tell you, it is about taking me down. Okay? So we gonna exit the stage right together. How about that? I absolutely love you all. I'm so glad that everybody was on. Ooh, where's this baby at? Oh, where did you go? I don't even see you on here anymore. Mari, ooh, baby, I'm gonna see you next time, and I'm gonna do something just for you when we come back. So moving forward, tea time every Tuesday and Thursday, 7 o'clock. I love you. Enjoy the rest of your night. But what do I want you to absolutely make sure that you do for the rest of your night? Bye bye.